Good evening. It's Kathleen. It's Thursday. It's already September the 3rd. I can't believe it. While we're staying here confined, our life is flying past. And the sky just got real dark too, so we may get a little thunder and lightning during class. We'll just pretend that that's part of the peacefulness of nature. Welcome to the Siegel JCC Facebook live stream Pilates class. I'm going to guess my friend Marlene is with us. Hey Marlene, how are you? Hi Cyril. So, give everybody just another moment or two. Remember that we're just going to center down in Pilates. We're going to let everything go. Pilates does have a very physical component, but also the mental component is just as important. So taking that opportunity to turn the focus inward, let everything go and stay in this moment, in this breath. Listening to your body, kind of intellectualizing things, keeping that focus right here, bringing the mind, the breath, and the body together. And if there are exercises that we do that feel like they're straining or they're uncomfortable, make a modification. And a modification can always be lying in stillness and focusing on that intentional breath. So remember, it's all about you. I'm so glad that we are here together this evening. We already have 6 people. Hillary, I'm so glad you're here. Maybe Blue Cat is here. I know she was sharing things and she was doing a bunch of stuff a few minutes ago. So you do want something soft to lie on, whether that's wall-to-wall carpet or a mat. I'm using a little bit of carpet as well as a yoga mat that gives me that little bit of traction. So I also have some water, and water is a great thing to remain hydrated and also just give yourself those little rewards, you know, just stop for a moment, take a sip of water, come back to the workout. So if you're ready, we're going to do as we almost always do. We're going to begin with standing energy. So we're up on our feet. We're going to bring those feet shoulder width apart with our toes pointed forward. And let's start to walk those feet out just a bit farther. Transfer that body weight from one foot to the other. Think about keeping the shoulders down and away from your ears. You don't need to bring them back like a military back, but you do want to think straight and tall. Let's bring one arm across with that shoulder and then bend the other knee. Bring that arm across, pushing through the shoulder. One more time. Bring it across. I'm going to extend my arm and bring it out. And one more. Take it across, extend, bring it out. Walk those feet toward each other. Take a big breath in. Bring those feet almost touching, maybe just a finger's width apart. And stabilize here. Inhale, see if you can roll up onto the balls of the feet, maybe not lifting the heels, but just kind of putting that body weight on the balls of the feet, then back to the heels. One more time. Inhale, bring the arms up and overhead, palms touch each other, reach through your shoulders, reach through your arms, and then try and evenly distribute your body weight from the balls of the feet to the heels. As you inhale this time, reach those arms up a little higher. I'll step back, maybe it'll give you a better sense of what we're doing here. As we exhale, it's just an easy side bend to the right. We're going to do this 2 times. So inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, easy side bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, release the arms, bring them down, shoulder height, palms to the floor, then all the way down. Again, our toes are forward. We've got about a finger's width between those feet. Our knees are soft, our core is engaged. Inhale, bring those arms up, shoulder height, palms to the ceiling. Keep lifting, reach through the shoulders, little pause here, allow yourself to exhale. Now I just kind of cross my left thumb over my right thumb when I'm gonna move to the left. Not sure why, but I do. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. And inhale up, back to the left. Inhale up, exhale, bring those arms shoulder height, reach through your fingertips, turn the palms to the floor. Exhale, bring those arms down. If you need to, just kind of roll one shoulder back and then the other. And let's start to walk those feet out. You should be able to find that place where the shoulders are over the feet. Pause here, soften your knees, engage your core. Inhale, pull that navel up and into your spine. Nothing strained, but do think straight and tall. Knees are soft, core engaged. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Exhale a second time, just let that head sink a little deeper. Just let your head be nice and heavy. And then on the third exhalation breath, easy rotation, right ear, right shoulder. Pause here as you inhale. And then exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Take your time. Pause here as you inhale. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Knees are soft, core engaged, hold. And then exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Pause here, breathe. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, bring those eyes back into alignment. As you exhale, just a gentle kind of look to your right, kind of a peeking over your shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lateral drop, right ear, right shoulder. Keep that left shoulder exactly where it is. Don't let it kind of sneak up. And then inhale, shoulders are down and away. Exhale, lateral drop to the left. And then inhale. Inhale again, bring those arms up and up, palms to the ceiling. Palms touch each other. Exhale, heels of the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. Give a generous bend in your weight-bearing leg. As you exhale, extend those arms overhead. Don't be afraid to reach out and touch a wall or a sturdy piece of furniture. Exhale, bring the hands together. And exhale, bring those hands apart. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, extend that bent leg behind you. Reach the arms out to the sides. Increase the bend in the weight-bearing leg. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Don't worry about the height on that extended leg, but if you're able to lift it 1/4 of an inch higher, go right ahead. Nice and strong through the belly. Inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back to standing. Take a few steps right here, very nice. Center down, find your place. And then when you are ready, inhale, bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. Exhale, extend the arms overhead. Move in time with your breath. Now I just kind of give you a generic sense of timing, but if I'm too fast or too slow, you go at your pace, your breath voice. Inhale, exhale, bend at that hip flexor, extend the bent leg behind you, take your time. Try and align your shoulders and your hips. neck and head with the rest of the spine. Take your time. If you need to reposition yourself, go right ahead. Find your place. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale back to standing. Very nice. Hands to your heart. And just take a few steps right here, finding your place, softening your knees, engaging your core. Push the heels of the hands against each other, the palms, the fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs. Push the hands away. Roll up onto the balls of the feet. Bring those arms back. Roll your shoulders back if you need to. Add that little pulse. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, push those hands back and back. Turn the palms to face each other. Squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, press your palms toward each other like you're compressing air between your hands as you're pushing all the air out of your lungs. When you can't exhale any longer, inhale, release. The arms magically float up. Bend at those elbows. Inhale, rise up onto your tippy toes. Stretch through the arms, the shoulders. Bring those arms forward. Full foot on the mat, and then lift your toes. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Reach, stretch, bend. Inhale, rise up on those tippy toes. Exhale, bring those arms forward. Press the hands back, lift your toes. One more time. Inhale. Focus on stretching through the midsection right here. Keep your feet flat. Then bend the elbows. Now rise up onto the balls of the feet. Extend those arms forward. Press the hands back. Lift your toes. Let the arms relax beside your body with your thumbs forward or palms forward. Take that great big breath in right up through the bottoms of the feet. Lengthening through the spine, filling up the lungs. Exhale as you roll your shoulders down and away. Let your chin sink down to your chest. Second exhalation breath. Feel that head get just a little heavier. Third exhalation breath. Begin to fold the upper body over the lower, taking your time. With each exhalation breath, the top of your head gets just a little closer to the floor. You have a softness in the knee joint, perhaps even a bend. As you exhale this time, increase that bend. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, round through that low back. Then your middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, and head. Roll those shoulders back. Roll one shoulder forward and then the other. Inhale, lift both shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down and away. And then do what you need to do. Turn that focus inward. Think about what your body needs. Maybe you need a stretch in the low back, maybe the wrists, the ankles, the shoulders. And when you're ready, let's move down to the floor. Now, if you're like me and you can't, and you have pets and you can't roll out your mat until you're ready to get on it because the pets will think that it's their special spot. You can roll out that mat now. We're going to go down to the floor together. So let's begin just lining up the heel toe, sort of that, that zigzag pattern. And then inhale, lift those arms up shoulder height, bend at the elbows, cup opposite elbows. Inhale, lift the heel on the back foot. And as you exhale, just begin to descend. Just bend your knees, Take yourself slowly down to your mat. Engage your core. Now I'm going to disappear in a moment, so before I do that, I'll just adjust the camera, but you're just moving down to the mat. And then move to those sitting bones. Rest those arms on your knees. And even though you've got some flexion in the joint, you're not crunched up. So I need to adjust that again. But we don't want to be crunched up through our shoulders and neck. You're right here, just rock side to side. Rock broadly enough that you can feel those hamstring muscles just kind of engaged, warming up. Well, that wasn't any better, was it? So sorry. I know, where's my camera person, my videographer? Hopefully that's better. There we go. And then you want to narrow the rock. And then you want to think about your feet and your knees and your shoulders. And so we're just lining things up. And then inhale, lengthen through that spine. As you exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Big breath in. Exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Scoop out through your belly. Slide the hands to the backs of the thighs. Look to your belly. Begin to pulse. Raise one hand into the air. Then switch hands. Then pause. Now, of course, we could go to both hands right now, but we really need to inhale, round up. We just need to work on mobility. Strength and mobility. Wiggle out those toes. Big breath in through your nose again. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Feel that nice stretch from that 7th vertebrae all the way up to the 1st. Inhale, exhale, and round. Nice C shape, hands to the backs of the thighs. Begin to pulse whenever you're ready. Put one hand in the air, both hands in the air, no hands in the air. It's up to you. This is your time. This is your workout. This is your opportunity to give a gift to yourself, so that it's so important for us to take care of ourselves, because we can't take care of anyone else if we haven't taken care of ourselves. Let's pause here. You should be feeling it in your core. Inhale, bring it up. You move to the sitting bones, lengthen through the spine, roll the shoulders down and away, wiggle your toes, big breath in. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, scoop out, hands to the backs of the thighs, and then just take your time. Feel yourself move from sitting bones to tailbone, from tailbone to low back, little pause, breathe. And then from low back to middle back, most of the body weight is here, not that challenging at this point. And then bring your shoulders down, your head down, look to your right, look to your left. Do that again if you need to. And remember that gentle rotation from right to left is a great little thing for you to do as we go into the 100 or some of the other exercises where we have our shoulders elevated, our head elevated, our chin tucked to our chest. Sometimes we feel some stress in the muscles of the neck and shoulders, and it's important for us to just put our head down, look right, look left, and then come back to the exercise. So here we are, we're tilting that pelvis, we're actively imprinting that low back into the mat. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, bring one knee into the chest and then the other. As you exhale, push the knees toward your shoulders, press the thighs to your belly. This feels so good on my back. I hope it feels good for you too. Now, some of you may feel like you need to rock side to side, or you need to do a little stretch right here. Listen to your body. If your body says, I'm happy to be right here in stillness, then that's where you need to be. As you exhale, push the toes right through the ceiling. Then just rub the inside edge of the feet against each other. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, lift your chin to your chest, stabilize those feet, hands to the backs of the thighs, lift yourself up a little higher, lower those legs a bit. Now I'm moving to my tailbone. You could probably see that I moved from the low back to the tailbone, but you can stay on the low back. Palms down, here we go. Begin to move from the shoulder, look to your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, your shoulders are up, your head is up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, try and keep your legs straight. Exhale, reach through your tippy toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Again, big breath in. Really move those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, shoulders up, head up. Exhale, move those arms, look to your belly. Inhale, reach through your tippy toes. Exhale, last time, big breath in, and bend your knees, round through your spine. Low back, middle back, shoulders down, head down. Hug those knees in. Again, hold in stillness or gently rock side to side. Listen to your body. Bring that mind, the breath, the body positioning or the body movement all together. Inhale deeply through your nose as you exhale, one foot to the mat and then the other. Walk those feet out a bit, shoulder width apart, parallel to each other. Tilt your pelvis, inhale. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs, round up, sit up on the sitting bones, extend the legs, round and reach. Try and keep those arms about the height of your ears. Inhale, round through that spine, plant the feet, sitting bones, tailbone, low back. Some of you will go all the way back, but if you feel like you'll lose your control, don't go back any farther than you need to. I mean, challenge yourself, challenge your core, but don't lose control. Don't go so far back that your body kind of, falls to the mat. Or don't go so far back that when it comes time to coming up, you have to use momentum. It's in those uncontrolled movements that we put micro tears in the soft tissue, in our muscles, or we strain our joints and then we think, oh, I wish I could take back that fraction of a second. So Pilates is really all about control, precision of movement, body awareness, strength, mobility. Not too much. And then wherever you are, one more time to the mat or toward the mat. One more time back up. Really lengthen through that spine. Exhale, round and reach. Reach through your fingers, reach through those tippy toes, nice and strong through your core. Exhale, reach out a bit farther. Feel the arms sink down to your legs, rolling off your legs onto the mat. Tuck your chin into your chest. Feel that stretch. Inhale, drag those arms with you. Inhaling as you lift through your shoulders, neck, head. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Lace the fingers, give yourself a nice little stretch. And you're going to feel it in your shoulder, in the sternum, but not in the wrists. Shake it on out. Shake out your arms, get that blood moving. Bring those feet in, up on your sitting bones. Now, this really isn't a Pilates exercise. It's not a Joseph Pilates exercise. It's not one of the 26. This is actually just gets us warmed up for our rolling exercises because those are dramatic. Big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Scoop out. Move to the tailbone, slicing hands out over your knees. Inhale, exhale, push and pull and extend. Inhale, exhale, push, pull, extend. Third time. Move in time with your breath voice. Scoop out through your belly, take it a little deeper. Focus on the exhalation portion of the breath. Push, pull, easy extension, easy bend. Push, pull. Now reach, find that imaginary rope. Pull yourself up side to side. Work your obliques, work your lats. Hands below the kneecaps. Exhale, chin to chest. So even that little rope climbing, working the lats and the obliques, is important for us to be warmed up as we move into the rolling exercise. Little tug at the top of your head, bringing you to up on those sitting bones. Walk your feet in. Wrap the hands around the front of the ankles, lifting one foot, then the other. Let those toes touch. Let the heels touch, then the knees. Actively push the legs toward each other as you hold on here. Now we're okay. We're on our sitting bones. Big breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Round, move to your tailbone. Okay, I'm engaging those abdominal muscles. Make it more challenging. Pull the heels in a bit. Hold here or exhale, tip. Inhale up. The first couple of rolls are probably going to be kind of short, just going to your middle back. Maybe by the fifth, little rolling like a ball, you'll go to your shoulder blades. Remember, you're doing your best to maintain this tight little ball shape. You're not opening up through the hip joint or the knees. Last one, exhale, tip, and up. You're balanced on your tailbone. Look to your belly. As you exhale, push the toes into the air. Now I'm going to keep my hands at the backs of my thighs, but you can extend those arms into the air if you wish. Straddle your legs. Keep your hands on the backs of the thighs or walk them up to your calves. Now I'm just going to hold. It's a little bit easier to have skin against skin. You feel like you have a little bit more, a better grip. So when you're ready, hold here or exhale, tip. Inhale up, chin to chest. Same idea. You're maintaining that position. It's set. You're doing your best to remain stable, even as you're kind of in an awkward position and rocking backward and forward. Look to your belly, engage your core. Try and maintain that angle from thigh to torso. Maybe one more. Bring it on up. Nice job. Pause here. Now I'm going to keep my hands on my calves, but if you want to extend those arms into the air, go right ahead. And if you're ready, exhale, bring the soles of the feet together. So heels, balls of the feet and toes, wrap the hands under and around, look to your belly, hold your position while you move your feet, or prepare to rock and roll. Here we go. Click, 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 exhale, tip, 1, 2, 3, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, tip, inhale up, exhale, tip, inhale up. Let's do a few more. Again, maintain this position even as you rock backward, roll forward. Keep your chin to your chest. Pull your navel up and into your spine. Bring it on up. Pause here. Click, click, click. Push heels, balls of the feet, toes against each other. Bring one hand up, palm to the ceiling, then the other. Lift from your shoulders. Bend at the elbows, fingers and thumbs touch. Use this as an opportunity to stay in this moment, to think about your toes or the temperature of the air against the skin or the inner thigh muscles. About 3 more breaths right here. As you inhale, feel that little tug at the top of your head. taking you from your tailbone to your sitting bones. Pull your heels in, feet to the mat. Beautiful. Just a little pulse here. Think about your shoulders, take care of them. You know, this is our opportunity to do a little reflexology if we want. Reflexology, just a little pressure. Find those little points on the bottoms of the feet. I always tell you a nice little stretch is to take your thumb right at the top of that heel bone and just kind of stretch right up to the base of the ball of the foot. Then do a little thumb circle there. For many of us, that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Another area is just do a little pressure. Right, I guess what is this called? Our instep. Right here. And in traditional Chinese medicine, they say we typically have a lot of qi, a lot of energy bound up there, so you'll release that energy. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, stabilize your knees, take your nose down toward your toes. Feel the stretch. Inhale up, push those feet away. Exhale, chin toward your heels. Inhale up, extend those legs. Just give them a nice little shake. Shake out the arms. On your sitting bones, do that little alignment exercise. Here's my alignment exercise. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, chin sinks down to the chest. Scoop out through your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs. Low back, middle back, shoulders down, head down, look left, look right, look left, look right. Now again, your feet are parallel, they're out in front of your hips, your knees are strong, they're right up to the ceiling like the peaks of a mountain pointed straight up to the ceiling. Tilt the pelvis, glue the low back as well as the hips right and left to your mat. Middle back, upper back. Maybe press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. When you're ready, slide the left leg away, point the toe, inhale, lift the left leg into the air. Exhale, left leg even with the bent right. Then you have a number of choices here with the arms. You can bring them out at the sides. That gives you a lot more stability. A little more challenging is to keep them close. Hands across the belly is very challenging because you have no extra foundation support here. Little pause here. Flex your foot. Point your toe. Inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. You can always lift your chin to your chest and look to your belly. That makes it a bit easier, but maybe it's not easier. It makes it different. Let's just say different. Shoulders up, head up if you like, chin to chest. One more time. Right knee keeps you honest, pointed straight up to the ceiling. And then pause here as you flex and point. If you did what I did and elevated through the shoulders and neck, put your head down, look side to side. And when you're ready, inhale, draw this left knee into the chest, push the right leg away, hands rest on the shin. Inhale. When you're ready, exhale, extend this bent leg into the air, create that double straight leg stretch. Again, a nice, powerful exercise. If you need a bit more, once again, you can lift your shoulders up, your head up. This will give you a really nice stretch on the back of the hamstring. But don't feel like you need to do it. It's your workout. Flex the foot on that left leg. Breathe through this stretch. And then release. Draw the knee in once more. Take that right hand to the outside of your left knee. Left shoulder gets stuck to your mat. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, gently pull the left knee over to the right side. Now you play around with the position of the knee. Not too much, it's just little, very tiny optimization here. So maybe just a half of an inch this way or that way. Find your place, hold the position, breathe through the stretch. And then inhale, let's open this up. Sole of that left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Your right hand is to your right hip bone, add a bit of pressure here. Left hand to that left inner thigh. Now as you exhale, move the hands in opposition to each other. This is a beautiful stretch for you. You don't have to hold it for long, just one breath, 2 breaths, and then return that left foot to the mat and just gently rock side to side. I know, I didn't know I needed Pilates quite as much as I do today. Too much sitting on a computer, I think. Nice pelvic tilt. Think about your body positioning once more. I think I'm going to walk my left foot a little farther away. Glue that hip. Point the toe on your right leg. Palms to the ceiling, or at least thumbs up. Inhale, lift the right leg into the air. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Out, around, and down. Down and around, back up. Sorry, down and around, back up. Think about the hand, the position of your arms and your hands. So to your belly, or close to your sides, or kind of out there. Little pause here, flex the foot. Point the toe, inhale. Exhale, now it's toes to the nose, out, around, and down. Toes to the nose, out, around, and down. 3rd time. Last one. Bring this leg straight up into the air, then return shoulders and head to the mat if you need to. Look right and left if you like as you flex and point, but just take your time. And then relax that right foot. Inhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Slide the left leg away. Let your hands rest on the shin of that right leg. Exhale, extend the right leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. Beautiful. As you exhale, flex the foot. But again, if you want to lift your shoulders up, your head up, and just get that nice stretch on your hamstring, that's totally up to you. This is just a really great stretch. And then let's relax the foot. Draw the right knee in once more. Left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right shoulder sinks down and gets stuck to the mat. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, gently pull this left knee over, this right knee over to the left side. You're looking to that right shoulder. Optimize the position of that right knee. And then inhale, let's open this up. Sole of that right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg. Left hand to your left hip bone. Right hand to the right inner thigh. Add some pressure. And then exhale, move the hands in opposition to each other. Return that right foot to the mat. Just gently rock side to side. Loosen up that low back. Open up that right hip just a teeny bit. And then let's slide this foot in. Nice little pelvic tilt. Find your place. Palms up is great, but if that's not comfortable for you, thumbs up is always okay. So tilt the pelvis. Nice little stretch. Lift your hip bones to the ceiling. Feel the strength. And lower. Inhale, tilt, tuck, lift, and lower. Just take your time. Give yourself about 3 or 4 repetitions to really focus on what you're doing. And then about now, you're going to do probably about 4 or 5 more. About now, you're going to give over, and hopefully your body will keep going as you focus on your breath. Heel tuck, lift, pause here, inhale and exhale. Think about your feet and your shoulders. Try and evenly distribute your body weight from feet to shoulders, from right side of the body to the left. Keep the hips elevated. Don't droop through your backside. Don't, as you exhale, don't feel your body sinking. Stay strong. One more big breath in. Exhale, take it slowly down. Beautiful. Draw one knee into the chest and then the other. Now, you have options. You have so many options in Pilates. I am going to demonstrate the rollover. This does take tremendous core strength. I think it's always worthwhile that we try it, but you can decide not to try it. And again, that's totally up to you. So maybe you want to continue with the shoulder bridges. We only did 8 of those. Maybe you want to do more of those. Maybe you want to do one-legged shoulder bridges. I'm going to do the rollover, but again, make it your workout. If you want to lie in stillness and focus on intentional breathing for a bit, that is a great discipline. Let's bring one knee into the chest and then the other, if you're doing the rollover with me. As you exhale, extend both legs into the air. Focus on that 90-degree angle from torso to thigh. Actively pushing your body that's in contact with the mat into the floor. Actively reaching that part of your body that's into the air to the ceiling. As you inhale, shorten the distance, thigh to torso. Exhale, push those toes behind you. Balance yourself on your shoulder blades. As you inhale, look into your belly, straddle your legs, scoop out, and slowly return each vertebra back to that mat. You're in a 90-degree angle with straddled legs. Inhale, shorten the distance, thigh to torso. Exhale, roll over, balance on your shoulder blades, not on your neck or head. Bring those feet together, scoop out. And when the legs are close together, this is a bit more challenging for me for whatever reason. Middle back contacts the mat, then low back. Very consistent pace. Now I'm in the 90-degree angle. Exhale, shorten the distance. Roll over. Inhale, straddle. Exhale, scoop out. This is our last one. We just did 4 of them. Inhale, shorten the distance, thigh to torso. Exhale, roll over, balanced on the shoulder blades, looking to the belly. Inhale, bring the legs together. Exhale, and lower. Low back contacts the mat. Now, if you've done something else, come back to join me. And let's flex our feet and point our toes. Flex, point. Then rotate those feet on your ankles, rotate those feet on the ankles, spread your toes as you do this. Reverse direction on the rotations. This is so good for that Achilles tendon, soleus muscle, but also that thick plantar fascia on the bottoms of your feet. And then give those legs a little shake, a wiggle and a jiggle. Shake out your arms as well. Blood moving, hug those knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, one foot to the mat, then the other. Walk those feet away a bit. Challenge yourself, but keep that body aligned. Tilt your pelvis. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, arms even with your ears. Reach through those fingertips. Press the full foot into the mat. Inhale, slowly lift chin to chest, rounding through each vertebra of the spine. Come up to your tailbone, not your sitting bones. Exhale, scoop out and lower. Arms behind your head. Don't let those hands rest on the floor. Keep them elevated. Reach. Inhale, lift chin to chest. Think about each vertebra of the spine. Beautiful. Exhale, reverse it. Low back first. Middle back. Hi, Cody. Let's slide the left leg away. Inhale. Lift both arms, lift that left leg, little pause here, return that left foot to the mat, inhale, right leg up, exhale, scoop out, low back, take your time. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Exhale, right foot down, looking to the belly, extend the left leg, exhale, scoop out. Move in time with your breath voice. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Left foot down. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Right foot down. Inhale, left leg into the air. So we're doing the teaser. We're at level 2. Inhale, bring it on up. One leg up, now both. Left foot down and then lower. So now we're at level 3. You can keep it at level 1, 2, 3. You can move on to level 4 or level 5, or you can do something else. Perhaps you have that physical therapy exercise that you were supposed to keep doing for the rest of your days and you just never find time to do it. You could substitute it in for one of our exercises here. Again, do it with intention, precision of movement, focus, control, strength, and mobility. We're going to make this our last one. Inhale, lift chin to chest. Extend one leg, then both. Scoop out a bit more, reach the arms a little higher. Look to your belly, 3 deep breaths. One more. As you exhale this time, hands to the backs of the thighs, bend the knees, round through the spine, draw the knees into the chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, push your knees to the right, eyes and arms to the left. Inhale, bring those knees back to center. As you exhale, push your knees to the left, eyes and arms to the right. Bring it back to center. Inhale, hug the knees in. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest. Push your left leg away, fingertips to the base of the skull. Now see if you can lift your shoulders a bit higher. Tuck your chin a little closer. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder to right knee. Inhale, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to move as quickly as we can, but stay in control. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in, shoulders down, head down, look right. Look left. And then when you're ready, roll to one side. Use your hands to push yourself up onto all fours. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath those hips. We're going to move right into a high plank. If high planks aren't for you tonight, you know what to do. Find your alignment, lift one hand up, place the elbow where your palm was, then the other. When you're ready, extend one foot, curl the toes under, extend the other. Whether you're in a high plank or a low plank, straight diagonal line from your shoulder to your heel. Nice and strong through your core. If you're in that low plank or the high plank, give a little softness to your knees. High plankers, soften the elbows a bit. Neck aligned with the spine. Holding, focusing on your breath. And as you exhale, melt the knees to the mat, soften the feet. Hinge through the elbows, bring your belly down, your chest down. Push the arms out in front. Let me back up a little bit. Make those little fists, bring your knuckles to the inside of your wrists. And then bring the backs of the hands beneath your forehead. Feel your body sink down into your mat. Then relax your feet. Now for me, I kind of turn those heels out and my toes kind of turn toward each other. Think about relaxing through the ankle joint, the knee joint, the hip joint. And then this is the challenge. Then relax all the adjacent muscle and other soft tissue. So from the waist down, allow yourself to be heavy and still. As you inhale, lift your head up just an inch or two, enough room so you can pull those elbows close to the body. Keep the heels of the hands in front of the shoulders. Keep the lower body relaxed. Look to your mat. Inhale, full cobra up. Hip bones are stuck to the mat. Exhale, back down. Think about what your breath voice is today. So that's something that is not always the same. So if you have a little, respiratory issue, like in the springtime when we have spring allergies, or you have a cold or something like that, that's going to affect that lung capacity. But also there's days where you may just feel a little quicker or a little slower than other days. So listen to your body. Try and figure out what that pace is for you for today. Don't let external forces dictate the tempo of your life. Try and center down. I'm just going to let you keep going. Maybe 4, maybe 5 more full cobras. Just focus on your breath. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling all the way down. Keeping yourself in motion. Always inhaling or exhaling. Always ascending or descending. Take your time, you have a few more. Let's do one more. Inhale up. And exhale all the way down. Once again, crocodile pose. Just stack the hands beneath the forehead. With each exhalation breath, just feel your body sink into your mat. Feel your mat sink into the floor. Feel the floor, or be aware that the floor is sinking into the earth. Let the earth kind of make a nest around you or a cocoon around you, and you can just let everything go and breathe. Remain like this for 3 more deep breaths. This time as you exhale, your upper body feels even heavier, even more still. And then you inhale, you lift your legs from your hip bones, and then a partial release. Inhale, lift those legs up. Keep your shoulders down, your head down. Move in time with your breath. One more. Inhale, lift, hold here, slow flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you want to add your arms in opposition to your legs, please do. You'll increase respiration, increase heart rate, as well as work deep core, belly muscles, stabilizer muscles of your back. If you add your arms, be sure you're looking down at the floor, not looking around. You don't want to injure that neck. So we've got 4 more sets of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink down into your mat. Slide those legs wider than shoulder width apart. Inhale, lift your legs from your hip bones once more. Point those toes. Inhale, pump the toes toward each other. Exhale, pump your heels toward each other. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, heels, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, toes, lift the whole leg. Exhale, heels, move the entire leg. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes, neck and shoulder muscles relax. Exhale, pump, pump. One more set. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, heels, 3, 4, and sink into your mat. As you exhale, bring your toes to touch each other, your heels, perhaps your knees, maybe not. Engage those abdominal muscles. Bend your knees, cross your ankles, recross your ankles. If you're ready, slide your hands beneath your shoulders, elbows are up, pointing to the wall behind you. Look down at your mat. Engage those abdominal muscles if you haven't already. Then think about the muscles of your arms, your chest, your shoulders. Inhale, push yourself up into that bent knee plank. Position the hands beneath the shoulders. Pull those heels in, straight line, knee to shoulder. Exhale, little dip. Inhale, up. Exhale, little dip. Inhale, up. Neck aligned with your spine. You're feeling strong and powerful. Recross those ankles. Core belly muscles are engaged. Last one. Bring it on up. Pause here. Pull the heels in just a bit more. Engage those abdominal muscles just a bit stronger. Inhale. Exhale. Release the feet. Push back through your hips. Bring one knee way under the body, then the other. Sink your hips to your heels. Take that arm out. Bend the elbow. Other arm out. Bend at the elbow. Drop your head down. Look toward your kneecaps. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, take your hands down to your toes. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Again, let that body relax. Feel your body just sinking into the mat. Your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, all sinking into the mat. The hands, the wrists, the shoulders, let those shoulders slope down and into your mat. Feel your head become heavy and still. 3 deep breaths right here. As you inhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Round up through that low back, pushing up on your knees as you go. Rounding through the middle back, the shoulders, the neck, the head. Roll those shoulders down and away. You can stay up on your knees. You can move to a seated position. I just moved to a seated position so you're able to see me. Your arms are out to the sides right now. You're turning your palms to the wall behind you. Nice and strong, filling up the lungs with air as you press. 2, 3, turn the palms to the wall in front of you. Little isometric. Palms to the ceiling. And then palms to the floor. Hold here. Inhale, feel your right arm rise up. Bend that left arm. Try and get your fingers to touch. And then bring that left hand around, little push to the right. Arm in front of the throat as you exhale. Arms out to the sides. Left arm rises up. Bend at those elbows, looking straight ahead. Right arm comes around, little push against the muscle. Then release. In front of the throat, little push. If you're not already sitting, let's move to a seated position. Let's extend those legs out to the sides, nice little straddle. Walk the hands out in front, little pulse here. Frame that right leg, little pulse. Bring it on back, frame the left leg. Bring it back, walk the hands out, bend at the elbows, drop your head down, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, walk the hands toward the body as you round up slowly. This is for your back. Inhale, bring those arms up and overhead. Exhale, arms shoulder height, windmill and saw. Inhale, rise up, square your shoulders, neck aligned with your spine. Inhale, rise up, engage those core belly muscles. Again. Last set. Inhale and exhale, 3 little saws, and then inhale, bring those arms up and overhead, grasp the forearm, give a little tug. Other side, little tug, so in the axilla area, down the coastline. And then inhale, shake it on out. Bend the knees, cross the ankles, recross those ankles. Backs of the hands to the tops of your knees. Little focal point here if you wish. Might be a spiral in the center of each palm. 3 deep breaths right here. As you exhale this time, allow your eyelids to flutter open. Look straight ahead, a point on the wall, a point on the floor, and think an affirming thought about that amazing, powerful person that you are. And then take a great big breath in. Let those eyes follow the hands up and up and up. Exhale, push all the air out of your lungs. Then once more, great big breath in, reach, stretch. Exhale, push through your forearms, bring your hands to your heart center, drop your chin to your chest. 2 deep breaths right here just for you. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Sending you all good energy for the rest of the evening. I'm so glad that you are here to join me. The fall schedule, which starts next week, has come out. It should have gone to your email boxes this morning. If you didn't get it, check your spam folders, of course. If you still didn't get it, send me an email and I'll forward you my email. I think you'll like it, and I think you know my number and you know how to get in touch with me. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, any ideas, suggestions, concerns, please let me know. I miss you all so much. Take good care. Oh, Carol Coist. Carol, miss you. All right, take good care. I'll see you soon.